YouTube, what up? If you don't know, it's Crow. I didn't really plan on doing a video. I did know I wanted to do one on obelisk and rerolling CTPs. A whole lot of people don't seem to believe unless they roll CTPs, man. Especially for like rage and regeneration and insight, it can take. I've had to take 70 plus obelisks before. I don't know how bad Judgement is. I know it's a little rough, but not horrible. I have been through 20 regular obelisks so far, trying to get that Judgement that I got highlighted to 200% with a decent all attack. I just happened to end up with a whole bunch of 6 stars, so I figured I'd do a video so you guys can see this. Now watch, because I'm doing this video, I'm going to get a real fast like. Let's see what happens. Alright, so I want the 200% on my damage proc right here at the bottom, where on the left side it says increase damage to all element damage by 150%. I want that at 200%. I'm picky enough, I actually want my all attack to be real close to max. It ain't got to be right up on it, because that ain't going to happen. But let's see what we get. Alright, so the middle right here where I'm moving, that's what it is now. That's what it was before the roll. That's what it is now. The side over here is the max stats for it. So 100%, so I ain't even going to bother with it. So that's 1, 2. Y'all counting, I ain't gonna keep counting. I'm a fat guy, I can't breathe that much. I gotta save my breath for when I get to eating bacon. Like I said, I've already used probably 20 or so obelisk already, on top of what I'm using now. I would love to have a couple left over to roll them destructions with, but I'll see how Judgement wants to be. No, I'm staying at 100%. Like I've gone to 150 a couple times, but it's staying pretty steady at 100%. So if you ever wonder, rage and regeneration, the inside are usually 200%, but I'm only 23. I'm only 23% all attack. Oh. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna keep going. Why not? Ooh. This is gonna hurt. Watch me not get it back. Really, dude? So why couldn't I have the 29%? Usually, I've noticed that. I don't know if everybody else does the same way. Usually, I get really good stats with a bad proc, or like the 0.9% you need on rage. I'll get that, but I'll get a bad stat. Or I'll get an awesome stat, but then I'll get like 0.5 or 100%, you know. So it's usually either or. So getting both of them is kind of hard from what I've seen. I passed on it once, man. I don't know. I feel like it's telling me to take it. I feel like what it's doing. I'll tell you what, let's roll these destructions. Let's roll these destructions and see what happens. I can't remember. It's been so long since I rolled at 30%. Sorry, y'all. I smoke also, so I got that little smoker's thing. It's only 15. 15. 30%. Damn, crit damage damn near maxed. Alright. So, that's that one. Let's roll this one. Still staying at 15. It's only 180. Come on. Yeah, so. Alright, so I got one of them. I reckon I'm going to keep. Damn, I made that. I'm going to keep this Judgement just because. There they go. Hold on before I mess around. Okay. I had to make sure I was on Beta Ray build. I'd hate to mess around and accidentally put that thing on like Nick Fury or something. I have no idea who I want to put that destruction on though. Questions. Alright. Now I gotta figure out who to put destruction on. So destruction, you want it helps to be one of the older tunes, because they don't have the penetration that the newer tunes have. And you don't want to waste it on somebody who has penetration and a skill. That's why it didn't work so well with Quicksilver. At the same time, I'm trying to think of somebody that I like to use. Yeah, like Shadowland type wise. So he's new, so he's probably got penetration and a skill somewhere. So, oh, there it is. Yep. Destruction for me is actually probably one of the harder ones to use. It's not bad like trans and patience where you know where you want to stick it. But at the same time, it's not rage. You know what I mean? It's not regeneration. So you don't know where you want to put it. It's kind of like right in the middle. You got to kind of find. So I'm going to put it on. He's got penetration. So right now I'm just kind of looking for somebody who doesn't have penetration. But at the same time isn't completely worthless. Not sure I want to put it on. I'm sorry y'all listening to me hum to myself. I'm trying to think. I had to reroll his CTP. But obviously when I first started playing, I was just happy to have CTPs and just stick them everywhere as I rolled them. Never really bothered to try to get good rolls on anything. I do actually use her in Shadowland quite frequently. He's a little jacket now. He did it. Pretty sure he's old enough. He ain't got no damn. Boy, I'm about to make some of y'all mad. Yeah, y'all about to see me put a destruction on this guy. That's kind of funny. I cussed out for that. Now watch me find somebody that I wanted to put it on and forgot about. And I'm gonna be stuck because I didn't put that thing there. Alright. Fuck, good enough, I guess. Yeah, why not? Alright, so I didn't plan on doing the video, but I happened to get a lot of obelisk. I needed to clean out my inventory, so I figured I'd show y'all about the rolling. Again, for those who don't do CTPs, it does take a lot of obelisks to get them to roll. Especially if you're being picky enough to actually want your stats to be halfway decent and have whatever like I can go to my Luna. She's got the 0.9, but her stats aren't that great. Again, one of my first rages, I was just happy to have it. I didn't bother trying to roll that 20.8. You know, nowadays I try to get that, 27, 28 out of that nowadays. 27 right there with the 0.9. That probably, to get those particular stats, probably took me 50, 60, 70 obelisks, and that's literally not a joke or a lie. If you just go with the first thing you get, it might not take you as long, but at the same time, it's not going to be as good as an obelisk. Ones that don't matter so much are insights. While the stats are helpful for that particular character, you really just want your 20% for your hero and your villain. So once you hit that, I don't even look at the HP and defense. Like I said, it helps that particular character, but usually it's not on anybody that's really super important. Anyway, I'll let you guys get to it. Good game, y'all.